Greetings. You can convert common sense into dollars and cents if you come to the understanding that common sense is your God sense. I would have written a chapter on common sense in a book that I would have written called Meditate to Eradicate Poverty. Therefore, if you're going to turn your common sense into dollars and cents, you have to focus your energy inwardly, knowing that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. And that is the secret of the universe. Therefore, the secret to abundance and prosperity lies inwardly. So when you're told that the kingdom of God is within you, and you must never let anyone say low here or low there, it is saying, do not focus on the outside, neither allow anyone to have you to focus on the things that are on the outside. You have to understand everything on the outside is a reflection of that which is within. Also, on the subject of common sense, you have to know that you have 5 senses in this physical body that you have, having this human experience, because you are a spirit having a human experience. Therefore, you came in this world with certain mental faculties, like your will, your perception, your reasoning, your memory, your intuition. All these things I mentioned is what make up your common sense. It's common to everyone because everyone born this way. Also, every one of us born in a state of forgetfulness, which is a state of amnesia. And we are all seeking to know who we are. You cannot tell me of one thing that you remember when you were a month old, or 3 months old, or 6 months old, or even 12 months, okay? Because you're born in a state of forgetfulness, you're born in a state of amnesia, which is basically a state of ignorance. Because this ignorance of which I speak is ignorance of knowing who you are. And that is the only fundamental sin that there is in this world, not knowing who you are. Okay? And you're seeking to know who you are. So all the religions all around the world, they were able to convince people to look to their philosophy, because they make sure they introduce such beliefs to the people early in life, where they can impress such a belief on the subconscious mind. But if you understand how the subconscious mind really works, and you understand that that which they refer to as common sense is actually your God sense, you start to tap into your God sense to attract dollars and cents. You see, when you look at nature, nature always brings forth bountifully. And every religion is telling you that there is some infinite intelligence or infinite power, and that infinite intelligence is reflected in nature. Well, if that infinite intelligence is reflected in nature, and nature always brings forth bountifully, what is your explanation living in lack, poverty, mediocrity, and scarcity mentality? You see, even nature is showing you that you are out of alignment. For people who read the Bible, you see the cause of the fruitless fig tree. And most people think that is something that is secular history, or something that happened thousands of years ago, because they read the Bible not knowing that it's a book of mind science, because they've been led away from the true common sense, which is the true God sense. And they've been looking outwardly instead of looking inwardly. Because when you look inwardly, you would know that it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. So, as long as you come to that understanding, you'll be able to live your life lavishly. So instead of you blaming a devil, or blaming circumstances, or pointing fingers at others like politicians and so on and blaming them, you would no longer do that. Because you know that you are the one who's causing everything that's happening in your life. So my brother, my sisters, take note of what I am telling you. And take responsibility for your life. Because the hardest thing for people to do is think. In other words, use their common sense. Apply their common sense. The men and women who apply their common sense have made this world a better place. I'm speaking of all the men and women who have invented things in this world that are so beneficial to all of us, that enable me to bring this message to you. It took electricity. It took the invention of the telephone. Take the invention of the camera. It take the invention of the automobile and much more. You get the idea what I'm trying to say to you. Okay? So when you understand that common sense is your God sense and that we are interconnected, you would realize that whatever you're looking for in life, there are others who can supply it for you. And whatever they are looking for also, you can supply for them, because we are born in this world with a different fingerprint. We are born in this world for with a different purpose. We are born in this world for something. And you have to know what is that thing. But you're not going to discover it if you do not learn to exercise your mind. In other words, use your common sense. So my brother, my sisters, understand the fact that everything is mental and everything is psychological, and understand that all is mind. Therefore, whatever result you get in life, it is a reflection of your mind, the way you think. So, I can go on and on, but I'm going to come to a close here. And I want to encourage you to support this work by liking this video, or comment, or share once it resonates with you and it is making sense to you. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at BlackMadGuru. And if you would like to get my latest book, it's called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. That's where I'm teaching you how to bring forth from the psychological and spiritual realm. It is me giving you a better understanding of the Immaculate Conception, what it is really all about. Because people think it is secular history. But no. It is teaching you how you can bring forth without the instrumentality of sex in the physical. But in the psychological and spiritual, you can definitely become impregnated and give birth to your brain child. Okay, so get that plus spiritual recipe for better living, how to turn water into wine, your mood is your fortune, meditate to eradicate poverty, and much more. Also the 66 books of magic, the Overcomer's Bible. Also, if you would like to become a part of my Patreon community, I have information there for everyone, whether you're donating $5 or $10, $15, whatever. But for those who are donating $20 or more, you have access to a course that I call the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So my last encouragement to you is to make sure you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. Because at the end of the day, the choice you make in life is what will decide the life you will live. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all.